All right, so after tissues, we have organs. Organs are a group of tissues in a living organism that perform a specific job, for example, breathing. Human organs include the brain, stomach, kidneys, and liver, and plant organs include the roots, stems, and leaves. So here within the stomach, we have many types of tissue. We have epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue, and muscle tissue. And so all of these tissues and blood cells, all of these come together and do different things so our stomach will do what it's supposed to do. So if you think about a jacket would have the outer part, maybe it's fleece or it's something really warm. It probably has a zipper, so that's another component, or it might have snaps. It might have a lining inside of it that's a different material. So those are all different materials that are coming together to make something that serves a purpose. And the stomach's purpose is to help digest your food. And the same thing down here with the plant. Each different part, each different organ helps to keep the plant alive. Okay, so you're going to pause the video right now and you are going to write what you see and draw a picture. You don't need to draw all of these if you don't want, but you need to have at least something here to show what an organ is. Pause the video, and when you're done writing this down, you can go to the next slide. Or you can hit play again. All right, the next part, when we have many organs, they come together and work as a system to perform one or more functions. And each organ does a particular job in the body so the body can function. Examples are digestive, skeletal, circulatory, and then in plants, we have the root and the shoot systems. So if you can think about a sports team, baseball, basketball, football. In football, you have many different players in different positions. And everybody on that team, whether it's offense or defense, they all have to do their job if they are going to be successful. The linebackers have to protect the quarterback. The quarterback has to either hand off or pass the ball correctly. The receivers have to catch the ball. They have to run the right path. The blockers have to block the right way so that they can be successful. And so each of these systems come together so they help the body do what they need to do. So we have the digestive system right here, and this helps get energy from the food that we eat. Respiratory system helps us breathe. Okay, so this is the second half, the right half of the worksheet if you're using that. If you are using your notebook, then just go on to another blank page, or if you still have room underneath what you've already written, you can do it there. So pause the video and write what you see, and then when you're done, you can hit play. All right, and the final level of organization that we're going to talk about is an organism. So an organism is a living thing made of several organ systems that work together to keep the organism alive. So there are lots of body systems: circulatory, nervous, respiratory, digestive, skeletal, and muscular. And all of these things help keep us alive. They all work together in different ways so that we continue to live. So going back to the sports team example, you have the players on the field, but you also have people that are in the front office. You have people that are doing marketing. You have people that are doing ticket sales. You have people that are trainers that are taking care of the equipment. And on and on and on and on and on. And all of those people have certain jobs, and all of their jobs are in different areas, and they come together to make sure that a sports team is successful. So blood cells, they go through the heart and they also go through the lungs, and they deliver oxygen to every part of your body and take away carbon dioxide that gets breathed out. All right, so pause the video and write what you see in your notes. You need to draw at least one picture. And when you are done, press play. So again, the levels of organization, let's just review really quickly. We have an organelle, which is a part of a cell. Many organelles come together to make a cell. Many cells come together to make tissues. Tissues come together to make an organ. Organs come together to make an organ system. And many organ systems come together to make an organism, a living thing.